Can you hear me? Hopefully you can hear me, y'all. You see me, I don't be worrying about, let's see if y'all can hear me. Test, 1, 2. Okay, cool, y'all can hear me. I don't be worrying about video quality, all that stuff. You guys got a little bit of glare here and there. It is what it is. Listen, all right, I'm back. What's up, Random Flavors? I'm going live. Listen, as I was saying before I ended the video, this is gonna be a very controversial video. And I was debating on whether to record it and do it, but I'm gonna do it because I feel like it needs to be said. People are not gonna say this to you. Ebooks and courses are making you broke. And I'm gonna tell you why. Ebooks and courses are making you broke for this reason. It's a mindset, not so much of what they're offering. And I'm actually gonna be really blunt with you guys. I'm gonna be very, very blunt with you guys. Very blunt. There's a difference between, investing into a mentorship or investing into a coaching program in which they have all these huge, promises and deals and what they're gonna do for you. I get it. And I get skepticism when people say, well, Wesley, there's a lot of scams out there. I get that. This is not for those people. If you think like, well, I'm not sure about this person, I'm still researching this person, there's a lot of scams out there. Hey, do your research, boo-boo. You good to go. Don't worry about it. But who I'm talking to are the people who say, oh man, I want to make 20K. Bring it the real ones. He said, bring the real. I'm going to bring the real. The people who say they want to make 20K a month, 40K a month, 50K a month, 100K a month. And again, I'm not knocking the number. Making money is great. I'm not knocking the number. I'm just knocking the mindset because I always ask those people, well, in life, making money is bigger than just the number. Why do you want to make it? And I've talked to some of you guys, and again, I'm not trying to call anyone out particular. I've talked to some great ones. You guys are like, I want to build a shelter for women, or I want to give back to my family, or I want to build generational wealth. I want to do this. I want to do that. There's these huge reasons of why I want to make all this money. And then, what I try to present to people is like, okay, well, here's something you can grab onto that is not going to be cheap. A mentorship program could range from 5 grand, 10 grand, 15 grand, 20 grand, 30 grand, even over 50 grand, even 100 grand. And here's the thing that it hurts you guys is a lot of you go like, I ain't got the money, man. Why they gatekeeping? Why they gatekeeping the information? Or it's either why they gatekeeping the information, or is I don't got the money, but you know what? I hear there's an ebook for $5. I'm gonna go buy that. And it's like, oh, that ebook don't work. They just trying to sell you stuff, but they're not really trying to tell you the real truth. Or I'm gonna go buy that course. They got a course for $3.99. They got a course for $2.99. I want to make 100 grand a month. And a lot of y'all, I want to make it now. When you want to make 100 grand a month, do you want to make 100 grand a month, 12 months from now, 2 years from now? Nah, I want to make 100 grand a month 30 days from now. Okay. You ever made 100 grand a month before? Nah. Okay. So here's this offer, this mentorship program, something that costs thousands and thousands of dollars. I ain't got money for that. Dang. I'm going to go ahead and buy that ebook for $5. Or I'm going to go ahead and take that online course for $2.99. And then 6 months later, I'm going to complain of why it didn't work. And again, y'all, I promise you, I know I might feel like I'm rambling, and I'm not trying to this is not coming from a place of get in my mentorship program. I hope the ones who are listening to me are hearing me saying that it's coming from a place of mindset. I've talked to a young lady today who said, Wes, I don't even got a car. How am I going to afford thousands and thousands of dollars in a mentorship program? And I laid out some things to her about, business credit, writing things off, Craigslist and, flipping things for free and things that I did. And I've told you guys before, you might have seen videos from me, back in the day, before I was a millionaire, all that good stuff, I went to Craigslist because a lot of people don't know this. There's a section on Craigslist called free. If you don't know, go to Craigslist right now. Any website, any country, any city where you are, even any country where you are, go to Craigslist right now, go to for sale, and there's a section called free. This is what I did 10 years ago. I would go to that section and I would look on there and I would see kids' bikes, I would see old furniture, I would see old equipment, and I would go there and I would pick that stuff up for free. And then I would take it home, take a picture, put it on Facebook Marketplace, and sell it for $50 to $100. Now, I only did that for a season because I was like, the course that I wanted at the time was like $5,000. And I'm like, this course that I want is going to really change my life. I know this course is going to work. And I know you guys are thinking, well, wait, now you bought a course, but hey, that's all I can start with. That's all I can start with. So I'm going to start with this course. But I went ahead and made that money in order to get that course. You get what I'm saying? And really, it should be higher than that, above a course. But my thing is, a lot of people are not willing to change their mindset when they hear a price or where they hear this. Let's see. Join Super more offers. Let it up. Light it up. Yeah, hey, join some more offers. That's cool. And again, here's my thing about some more offers, y'all. I love it. People are getting results in it. 5-day challenges are great. I am going to be honest with you guys. The 5-day challenge is 5 days of working with your boy. 5 days of getting my system down pat. 5 days of learning how to do this bad boy. But after the 5 days, what's next? I tell people all the time, and again, this is not I don't want this to become a sales pitch. I don't want this to become a sales pitch. I want this to become a mindset shift. I tell people all the time that I don't sell information. I've told you guys everything how to do government contracting. You can literally watch all the Winner Circle videos and learn how we do government contracting. I don't sell information. I sell speed. The average company takes how long to win their first contract? If I got people live, random flavors, G-Men, whoever's live on here, how long does it take the average company to win a federal government contract? If you don't know, it's about 2 to 3 years, on average, 2 to 3 years. And why is that? Long story short, is because they don't submit a single proposal until about 2 to 3 years in. My average student wins their first contract in 3 months or less. We've even had students win contracts in 5 days, 5 weeks, all that good stuff. But again, this is not even about the sales pitch. This is about the mindset shift. So it's like if someone said, hey, you want to make 20 or 30 grand a month? Great. I got a proven system. It's got the coaching you need. It's everything you need, but it's 20 grand. I'm like, I want to make 20 grand a month. Okay, so you want to make 200 grand in a year. You want to make $1 million, $500,000 a year, whatever it is. It's like, are you willing to put that investment in to go get that? And again, if you're coming from a point of like, Wesley, it's not about the money. I just got to research, do I really want to make the investment? All blessings. Good, you're good to go. But a lot of times, and most times, it's just because people can't make that mindset shift. And again, I'm not saying this to impress you guys. I'm saying this to impress upon you guys. My latest investment was $54,000 in a mastermind. I paid $54,000, and you know what? It's ready to renew right now in September. I paid $54,000 a year to be a part of a mastermind that helps me scale all my businesses. I promise you, I've been part of this mastermind for a year. I promise you that mastermind has paid me back tenfold, at least over $500,000 in earnings. Actually, probably more than that, for sure, because the value was there. And I did my research. I hunted the person down, all that good stuff. I did my research, but the value was there. And back to what I want to say about courses and ebooks. I was going to say nothing wrong with ebooks. Yes, something wrong with ebooks. Like, I don't have an ebook, and people say, like, Wesley, why don't you have an ebook? Why don't you have an ebook? And again, if you have an ebook, I'm not knocking you for having an ebook. I'm just saying, like, because, ebooks are great for lead generation, all that good stuff like that. But I'm just saying, if you want to make 20 grand a month, 30 grand a month, 40 grand a month, stop buying these ebooks for $4 and thinking it's going to get you there. And then stop buying these courses for $2.99 and thinking that's going to get you there. What you need to do, and I say this on the phone all the time, like I'm telling you guys exactly what I say. I tell people all the time, go ahead and get off the phone with me and go save up. But what about this? Should I go buy this ebook? Should I just go do this? Should I go do this? Well, here, the good thing about government contracting is go ahead and submit because it don't cost you anything to submit. The business model is free. Okay, cool. I'll do that in the meantime. In the meantime, save up money so you can follow a proven system. And where this is coming from, guys, again, is that mindset shift. I got people all the time who are on a 1-yard line about to score a touchdown, and the only thing that's keeping them from scoring the touchdown is they can't get over that hump. And again, I had to get over that hump, y'all. My first course that I bought was like $5,000. And I was like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. And here's a good thing about what I did, you guys can ask my wife, because I bought multiple courses in the past. Whenever I buy a course, I'll go make that money back in a short term. I mean, like 30 to 60 days. Like, now obviously if I buy a course, I want to make tenfold what it is. But my first goal is make back what you bought. Because here's another issue. A lot of people buy these courses and ebooks and they don't do nothing with it. It's not a big enough stretch for you to buy that course. People buy a course for $1,000, $2,000, $299. And I promise you, a lot of people don't even log in. And I know some of y'all like, there's no way if I spend that type of money, I'ma log in. The numbers don't lie. Not me. I don't have a course, but I'm just saying I know people who have courses and the numbers don't lie. And I think the reason is because you haven't been stressed enough to really care about it that much. I don't know. I don't spend too much time on that. But what I'm trying to say is, like, you guys got to change your mindset. You got to open your mind and you got to think like, okay, if this is true, and again, I'm not even talking about government contracting right now. I'm not talking about West Fisher. Some of you guys are looking at YouTube mentorship programs. Some of you guys are looking at Airbnb mentorship programs. Some of you guys are looking at real estate programs. Some of you guys are looking at investing programs. What I'm saying is, do your research, find out if that person is worth their weight in gold. They're actually getting results for their students. And once you find out they're getting results for their students, boom, you get the money together and pay them what they're worth and go ahead and get in there and go ahead and get those results. But my thing is, the mindset is what you have to get squared away right away. So guys, again, I know this is going to be controversial. Actually, I wanted to say one more thing that was going to be real controversial.